Hi, mamas. Welcome back to another mommy moment. My name is Isabel. I'm your host here at Mommy Circle, the place where we put the me back in mommy. And today I want to talk to you about what it feels like when we feel really well supported and how we can get that support. But before I dive into that, I just want to ask you, when was the last time that you felt really well supported? When was the last time you felt like you had someone or something that you could really lean back into and felt really safe, where you could be 100% yourself? Please leave that in the comments below. I really want to know. So let's just think about our current partners, if you have one. I know that my husband is one of the most supportive people that I have ever met. I feel so honored and blessed to have him in my life. And at the beginning of our relationship, and continuing for several years into it, I was really in the supportive role. So we met in college, and after college, he went to medical school. And so I was really supporting him through this intense process, which lasted about 1,000,000 years. If you have ever had a partner or a loved one go to medical school, you know what I mean. And so I felt like I was giving and giving and giving, and giving support comes really naturally to me, and I really enjoy it. But it came to a point where I started to feel resentful because I was not receiving the same support back in return. Not that he was withholding it. He just didn't understand that it needed to be a two-way street. And then I had a baby. Dun, dun, dun. And Brandon just wasn't in the habit of offering me support the same way I was in the habit of offering him support. And he was used to our life really being about him. And so once I had this beautiful baby who screamed all day, who didn't sleep, who caused my hormones to go crazy, I needed that support, like literally needed it. This wasn't a want. This wasn't a wouldn't it be nice if. Like, I needed my husband to really get me. And I didn't feel that from him. I didn't feel that he was leaning in. I felt actually like he was leaning out. I felt like he returned to work. He returned to life as usual at a time when I really needed him to show me that his life was different too. My life was being turned upside down. And so we had to have this uncomfortable conversation about me feeling unsupported by him, me feeling like I was doing this parenting thing by myself. He was physically present, yes, but he was not emotionally or spiritually there for me. And I needed it. And so once we had the conversation, I realized that I had just assumed that he was going to step forward, that he would know automatically what I needed and then give it to me. And this was on me, right? Because when we assume that other people can read our minds, we're setting ourselves up for disappointment. And so once he knew what I needed, he loves me, right? He did begin to lean in awkwardly, very awkwardly at first. In fact, we still have this joke that he still doesn't know really how to rock a baby. It's kind of like his upper half is moving at a different pace than his lower half. And he marveled at, like, how do you do that sway thing? Which I still do if I'm at the grocery store with my cart. It's just something innate in us women. I don't know if you can relate to that, but men have a harder time, right? And so leaning in felt really uncomfortable for him. So I had to begin to honor that and praise him for leaning in, praise him for stepping forward once the baby needed her diaper changed, right? And so I invite you, let's have a conversation about, do you feel support from your partner? And if not, what areas of your life do you feel that sense of lack? Do you feel like you know what, I would really like him or her to step forward. I would like to feel like my partner and I are teammates, and teammates work together. So let me know in the comments, do you feel like your partner is judging you rather than supporting you? Do you feel like your partner is being passive aggressive towards your dreams? And most of all, do you feel like you can be yourself with your partner? Because that's really when we know that we're being well supported, is when we can lean back into who we really are and show up authentically, which is different, on a day-to-day basis. We are different people. We are mercurial women. We're not always going to be the same. And so a supportive partner will honor that and will acknowledge that, oh man, like, you're having a hard day, and will lean in and be willing to listen. And then on a day where you're just like killing it, again, they're still willing to lean in and acknowledge you. Wow, you look really happy. Like, what's that about? Tell me more. So we can expect our partners to be supportive, and then we can also lean in for them and be supportive of them as a modeling of what we desire. So let me know if this hits you in a sweet, nurturing way, or if it brings up some resentment about a need that you're not getting fulfilled. I want to know, and the more we talk about these things, the more we bring them to the forefront of our conversations, the more we can look at them and heal them. We can't heal it if we can't see it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If it was, please share it. And I look forward to seeing you again on another Mommy Moment. Take care.